Hey everyone, Dave here, December 1773. With me as always is Ryan. This is episode of the weekly show. It's an episode. I don't even know. We don't number them anymore.
December daily.
It's something. It's an episode of the weekly show. All of the week's hottest topics with a twist. Today we're going to be talking about World War III, I believe.
Yeah, this one's kind of up in the air.
Perfect.
You know? That's the way I like it.
Perfect. Ryan does like to go rogue.
This all stemmed from a news article I seen. So this one.
Be sure to follow us weekdays at 7. You can watch us, but also follow us Facebook, YouTube, Rumble. Rumble is possibly the free speech alternative to YouTube.
Find out tomorrow.
Rumble the video if you're watching on Rumble. Ryan, why do you want to talk about World War III? Because I gotta be honest. Is this a serious thing or is this a thing that's not serious?
It's about
spill your drink.
It was
That's why we can never have a studio where Ryan is in my studio. Actually, I spilled my drink last week. I can't say anything. Even Paul Pelosi didn't spill his drink, and he was getting hit in the head with a hammer.
He's an alcoholic, David. That's not
that dude's
fair.
a fucking legend. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hit the head with a hammer. Oh, I didn't spill a single sip.
He's like taking a drink as he's getting hit in the head.
This is $900 a bottle. I'm not spilling it.
Ryan, World War III.
Yeah. I seen an article that talked about. I shared it on my Twitter, but it talked about how basically Russia was stating that if there is tanks delivered to Ukraine from NATO or United States, that it would be the prerequisites to World War III.
Okay, now to be clear, Russia did say this about Ukraine joining NATO. Period.
Well, now it's about just tanks, David. They didn't care.
Okay. So, and I'm not making fun of Putin or anything, but this is what Obama did, right? You can't draw the line in the sand and then when the line's crossed, draw another line.
Yeah, but
people don't take you seriously then.
He invaded Ukraine, David. He actually meant it.
That's right. But he did that ahead of time.
You know, it's gnarly to me too to think that the Russians are fucking. Oh, do you remember? Cardboard cutout fucking tanks or whatever they were saying these people have. They don't even have the tanks are like cars, you know. And then here we have to send them tanks, and then I also seen a headline and some news articles that was talking about the corruption scandal gripping the Ukraine government right now. You fucking think? What if that helped grease the skids for war here?
Okay, so everyone knew ahead of time, right? Everyone knew, I'm not going to say equally, but everyone knew that Ukraine was also very corrupt, right? So now we're surprised to find out that there's corruption going on. We're corrupt here.
Well, nobody knew, David, because the news didn't say anything yet.
Oh.
Maybe people familiar with the matter didn't relate the information properly.
Maybe people knew. Maybe people knew about it, but they were just going to sit on the information until someone bit Twitter.
Yeah, it's interesting. And then I'm just dovetailing a couple different things together. But I seen before we started filming today on the 29th of January that they moved the Doomsday clock closer to midnight. And apparently, David, you said it's the closest it's ever been, right? They said.
Well, I read a few different articles. One of them said it was 90 seconds. 90 seconds till midnight. What? Can you pull up the Doomsday clock? I'm trying to do it right now. Like, is this a thing I can pull up and look at?
Well, it had to be real because Hillary Clinton was seen photographed in front of it.
How to read.
Members of the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists.
I don't want the Doomsday clock explained.
Stands for a photo with the 2020 Doomsday clock in Washington, D.C. on January 24th.
Current time.
90 seconds to midnight.
The Doomsday clock at 75. What in the fuck? Current time. What does this do? A time of unprecedented danger. It is 90 seconds to midnight. Let me pull this up. Doomsday clock. Oh, no, I don't want to get involved. Get your shit out of my face.
Yeah, the elites don't want me. Stop asking.
Time of unprecedented danger. This year, the Science and Security Board of the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists moves the hands of the Doomsday Clock forward.
Trust the science.
Mounting dangers of the war in Ukraine.
I bet climate change is on there too.
This is a group of people. The
Yes.
Science and Security Board, they physically moved the hands of this fucking figurative clock?
Yeah. What do you think we're paying all this money for?
Can you look at the clock? Is this a physical clock?
Well, yes, David. There's a photograph of the clock, and they're standing in
Yeah,
front
but
of
there's photographs of COVID too, but
it. Just computer generated ones.
they're just hand drawn.
They're made by an illustrator.
I don't know. I can't see a physical clock. I do know the gist of it apparently is a group of people just guess when things are going to be worse.
That's what the clock looks like.
It's a fucking drawing.
But it's on like
I know what a clock looks like, Ryan. I'm saying I want to see this clock.
No, they have like a thing. It's a fucking.
They have a thing.
There's a picture of the clock.
Where is she? Where is she? That's the clock. What is that?
Yeah, right there. That's the picture. Goddammit. Wow,
100 seconds to midnight in 2020. It took. All right. So what's everyone worried about? It took 3 years to go 10 seconds. We're fine.
Yeah, look at 15 to 16 though.
3 minutes to midnight. 2.5 minutes, dude. We're fine.
So Trump only added half a second, half a minute.
How do you add anything? It was total peace in the Middle East when.
Yeah, that's how you know we're closer to midnight, David.
That doesn't even make sense. This is stupid. This whole thing is stupid, Ryan. I hate.
Well, David, you got to trust the science, And,
current time. This is fucking dumb.
Yeah, this is what they use for propaganda to scare us into war. They're literally greasing the skids for World War III.
What the fuck is this? Yeah. Dude, who does this shit? This is
psychopaths. This is psychopaths. Yeah, look at this.
This is very clearly a rabbit hole episode, Ryan.
These are psychopaths, Dave. There's no rabbit hole.
We're ran by psychopaths. The closest we've been?
Well, go to fucking Cold War, like the 90s.
Dude, 1991 was a great time to be alive.
Yeah, no wonder.
17 minutes.
Yeah, no wonder I was born. Where are we at?
Dude, we're in the 70s. 10 minutes, 7 minutes.
Oh, that's close. Go down
6
one.
6 minutes, 3 minutes. Dude, we're not even fucking...
Keep going. 53. 49. Where are we at in 49?
3 minutes.
All right, so we are the closest we've ever been to destruction, apparently.
Like, several wars have happened, and they were like, 17 minutes, you're fine. Dude, this whole thing, this is dumb. I hate this. I'm not gonna lie. This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. You can't just make a clock and fucking put your estimate in clock form. This is dumb. Who the fuck are these people that just get to decide how close we are to midnight?
Trust the science, David. They're sciencers.
Where's the people? Like, who do I know who's doing this? Support our work. No,
I'm sure I'm sure they grabbed all the Nobel Peace Prize winning scientists for this.
Is there like an About Us section? Like, who the fuck? Who are you people? I'm not accepting your fucking cookies. Don't even fucking ask me. Decline your cookies. Support. About Us. Our mission. Leadership. Staff.
Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere.
All right. Rachel Bronson, President and CEO. Let's go full.
No doctors here? No doctors?
Should we go full fucking rabbit hole? Like, who are these people?
Asian.
Not Asian? Where?
Yeah, bottom left there.
That's, dude. Ooh, God.
Hot Asian, left, right there. Sarah. I'm highly intrigued about this Doomsday clock.
I'm kind of like ready to go down a total rabbit hole right now, but I don't know what kind of time we got. Rachel Bronson. So, like,
is there more than
just
one
keeps talking about the Doomsday clock, but where was she before that? Where's Wiki? Give me Wiki.
I'm sure she's got an extensive background in understanding how clocks are working, David.
Does she know the difference between clockwise and counterclockwise?
What if she is like just a specialist at AM or PM applications? Is this woman?
Literally younger than me.
What?
Rachel Bronson, right?
She married?
No, this is a totally different person. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck's... Look at this! House of Cards! It's the wrong person, but I can't help but laugh. I don't know who the fuck this lady is. University of Chicago. And it just keeps talking about the Doomsday Clock. It looks like she came out of fucking nowhere.
She's probably a cyborg.
Dude, fuck that lady. Who's that lady? Who's this guy? John Mecklin. Advancement Services. Oh, hello. Francois Diaz Morin.
Is that the person that actually moves the hand? 100 grand a year for half a second, huh?
Everyone can relax because if I know anything by looking at this picture, this Doomsday Clock's gonna have a happy ending.
Yeah, why is he got a rub and tug place in the back?
What in the fuck? These people are fucking fellow advisors. This fucking fellow right here.
I don't see one doctor in there. It's hilarious.
Dude, I don't.
I don't see one fucking lab coat.
So, how many people are here?
15, 20.
More than 20. I mean, 30 people? Like, 30 people are telling us how close we are to midnight, and...
Yeah, and I'm not even saying that we should, like, prop up the Doomsday Clock. It is interesting. It is newsworthy. And to go even further, this is happening under a Democrat president. So,
okay, all right. So, Doomsday Clock, we've established scientific board led by some random girl.
Probably CEO, private company.
So they're saying because of the conflict in Ukraine, right? We're closest to midnight that we've ever been, right? So presumably midnight is bad.
That's annihilation.
Total annihilation?
Yeah.
Like world is over?
Yeah. Like 1 trillion atomic bombs. Because that's what it took to kill the dinosaurs. So obviously we have that many.
So they're saying
the older I get, the more I think literally everything's bullshit. Like all of it.
So we're the closest we've ever been to the end of the world.
Apparently.
And do you put a lot of stock into this? Because I don't know who any of these people are. It sounds kind of like a...
I don't put a stock in it, but it is interesting we're talking about it. I mean... These people were told to do this for a reason.
Maybe...
Okay? They were told to do this.
And
this is like the fucking... what were those stones called? The middle of nowhere that had hieroglyphs on there?
Georgia Guidestones.
Oh,
it just exploded. They talked about depopulation and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird.
That's what this reminds me of.
So, and maybe I'm negligent to all this, but am I the only one who thinks the Ukraine situation is blown out of proportion? Ukraine and Russia have been literally in combat for we went over this. So it's decades.
Yeah, I know, but this is why it can grease the skids for World War III. I mean, this has almost been a problem of World War III since World War II, right?
But why now?
Because the West is dying, and so is Western cultures and China and Russia. All our populations are collapsing. The global famine's coming, the pandemic. It's a perfect storm.
I don't buy it.
All right.
Well, no pushback. Okay.
I'm still waiting for my house to blow up in a natural gas accident, even though I run on electric.
Yeah, so. I don't buy it.
All right.
It sounds like Hamilton 68. I'm gonna get with them. It sounds like Russian bots and propaganda.
Yeah, it's definitely propaganda. It's just interesting that we are seeing these metrics change in front of our eyes when we're told that everything's fucking fine. Bread's $1 billion. Eggs are getting smuggled into the country because they're so expensive. And then at the same time, we hear about bird flu. And then we're hearing that people are dropping dead from eating too many eggs.
Is bird flu back?
Well, yeah, that's one of the reasons they were saying eggs went up.
Because of bird flu.
There was some kind of bird virus that went around, yeah. Like a chicken virus. Chicken pox.
So not because we have historically high inflation. Okay, so if the bird flu is
that didn't help as well.
So bird flu is causing eggs to be expensive. Is there cow flu? Is that why milk's expensive?
No, we just want you eating less meat.
Is there oil flu? Is that why gas is expensive?
No, Walmart's raising their wages as well to $15 an hour.
Oh, that should lower prices.
Yeah, definitely. Saving money to give you better service. 3 lanes open. Glad you got more money.
Ryan, I think we're 30 seconds to midnight, and it's because the economy is fucking tanking.
I agree with you. Yeah, I once again, World War III thing, I'm not saying it is World War or whatever, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. And yeah, you can only bleed the political needle so far before it bleeds back.
Fuck it. We're back-to-back world champs.
Dave Ryan, December 1773. Catch us every day during the week, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. Dave and I will be there chopping up with you guys. See you then. David, as always, thank you for your time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Ryan's Record.
Hey. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.